Hello and welcome to your weekly dose of power. Today we'll talk about the impulse to dream. Specifically, don't kill your impulse to dream. Now, for most of us, there are things that we have dreamt of doing at some point, some big goal that we want to reach. The question is, what has happened to them? And where are you as it relates to those goals? Now, I am here to share with you that allow yourself to continue to dream and allow yourself to pursue your goals. The truth is, if time is not over on your life, if God has not called on your life, then there is hope and you can reach that goal. You can breathe life into that particular dream. Now we know that everything that is going to happen will happen. And things will happen to us. But we'll have to take it on the chin and continue going. You know, we can't complain forever. At times we want to complain and complain and complain. But the truth is, nobody is really interested in our complaining. In fact, Les Brown once said that 90% of the people that you complain to don't care. And the other 10 is glad it is not them. So we can complain all we want, but persons are only interested in your sad stories if at the end of each story you say, despite all that I have gone through, I have overcome. Despite all that has happened to me, I have triumphed. That is the story that persons are interested in. Now, if God has placed something in your heart, it also means that the same God can deliver on them. So you have to trust God, trust His divine ability, and trust yourself to work under the shadow of the Almighty. You see, in Timothy, Paul reminds us that God has not given us a spirit of fear, but God has given us a spirit of love and power. So today I am saying to you, don't let fear stop you from going where you need to go. Don't let fear stop you from reaching the heights that you need to reach. Don't let fear stop you from grabbing that thing that the world wants you to give them. In other words, don't shortchange the world because of your fear. Because God has placed something within you that you can use to bless the world. Don't deprive the world of all that you can give to them. Don't rob them of all the goodness that God has placed in you because you are afraid. Circumstances, don't let them kill your dream. Circumstances will always happen. But persons who trust, persons who believe, persons who want it bad and who believe that God have blessed them with something that the world need to have, still push through despite circumstances. We often say that circumstances make the man, but that's not so true. Because the truth is, it is the mind that is within you. The mind that is controlled by God, a mind of power that will shape circumstances. You can deliver if you trust God to deliver. Fear will always hold us back. But the truth is, we are born with only two fears. The fear of loud noises and the fear of heights. All other fears we have inherited due to social upbringing. That is why the Bible reminds us, as we said before, that God has not given us a spirit of fear. He has given us a spirit of love and power. And the love that God placed within us, if we exercise that love, then that love can conquer all. So trust in the process. Trust in God and believe that God has something in you that He needs to bring out so that He can bless the world. Like He did with Abraham. He said, Abraham, through you will all the nations of the world be blessed. God wants to bless somebody through you. God wants to bless somebody through me. And God is waiting for us to deliver on that promise of blessing the entire world because of that which He has placed in our heart. So don't be afraid to shine. Don't be afraid to rise. Don't be afraid to believe. And don't get caught up with circumstances that they kill your dream, that they kill the hope of you breathing life into somebody else. Because somebody is waiting on your smile. Somebody is waiting on the power that you have to lift them up so they can rise higher. So you need to stand so that somebody else can use your shoulders. That somebody can climb on you and see that the world is not as circumstances have painted, but see the world as God has created and meant it to be. A place of life, a place of hope, and a place where we can rise above all circumstances and deliver on that God-given talent. Trust yourself. Trust God to work in you that which He intends. So at the end of it all, you will not only be blessed, but you also will be a blessing to the world.